Hi everyone, my name is Edda. Welcome to my channel. Today I thought I would do a little plant haul video, show you my recent purchases and rescues. I'm so excited because I have a couple of wishlist plants here with me, alocasias, philodendrons, and syngoniums. Let's just start off with the teeniest, tiniest syngonium. This is a candy berry. The original price, this was on the rescue shelf. The original price was $4.99 and I got it for $1. And I don't know, honestly, I don't know. I mean, it's tiny, but it's pushing out a brand new leaf. I don't know why this was on the rescue shelf, but I'm curious to see if I can set this up for success. Hopefully, yes. And I didn't really find any pests there. So all of the rescues are syngoniums. To be honest with you, I've never really been into syngoniums. I was more like I'm more like an alocasia philodendron person. But I thought, why not? I give them a chance. This is a strawberry cream. The original price was $12.99 and I got this for $5. I mean, it's nice. Look at the pink leaf. It's so cute. And I think it's pushing out three new leaves. I think I'm going to give this one a moss ball, just to make its life a little bit easier. And then the next one, if I have to choose which one I like the most, I definitely choose this one. This is a pink salmon syngonium, and this one was a pricey one. The original price was $35.99 and I got this for $10. Still has the original price. I don't know why this one is so pricey. I'm not really familiar with syngoniums, to be honest with you, but I like the shape of the leaves. I like the pink variegation, but it can revert, according to my research at least. So I need to give it the best possible life. So this is a philodendron imperial green, and this one is a simple plant. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do love fancy, variegated, not too expensive plants, but what I love about this one is it's just a simple, very compact green. It's got this thick, shiny leaves, and I think it's a self-heading plant, so it's not necessary to give it a moss ball, but I mean, eventually when it gets too big, I think I have to give it a support. It might be a moss ball or just a stick or something. Let me show you the next one. This is the first crawler in my household. Look at this huge leaf. I'm so excited. I think, but please correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this one is a Dean McDowell. I know it's a hybrid. It's a cross between something and the pastazanum, and it really, really much, it very much looks like pastazanum, but I think since the cataphyll is pink, I'll show you here, this should be a Dean McDowell. And so what I researched, I think I'm 95% sure it's a Dean McDowell, but we'll see. I got this for $14.99, which I think is a very great price. Well, the rest of the leaves look a bit rough. They are in a rough state. I don't know if I should cut these off or just let them die off. I will decide that. But other than that, like the big one and these three leaves, I think they look quite good. And it's pushing out a brand new one. So I'm so excited to see how this will look. I think I'm going to keep this one in this spot for a while now. I always let my plants to just a short period of time, maybe 1 or 2 weeks or even 3, depends on the plant. I just give them time to get used to my conditions here, just to acclimate a little bit. But I'm so excited about this one. One thing though is, so I got this from my local plant shop. I love that plant shop very much, but it's just so annoying when they can't label the plants properly. So this one, I think the label, because I already threw it out, but the label showed a silver cloud, I think, but it's definitely not a silver cloud. You can tell it's not a silver cloud. Okay, next one is another crawler. It's almost like a must-have in a collection. This is Philodendron gloriosum. This has been on my wish list for a while now, and this one definitely needs a repot. I'll show you. Yeah, I need to get a rectangular pot. I have 0 experience with rectangular pots, but I think I can figure it out. So this one really needs. And let me see if I can see new leaf, maybe. Yeah, here. It's inside. It's so cool that philodendrons have this protection for the new leaves. So cool. Coming, the one that I didn't even know existed, but when I saw it, I was like, okay, I need one. So this is the Philodendron SP Columbia, and what I love about this the most is the pillowy, shiny leaves. And I don't know if the camera does any justice to it, but it's got this silvery shade, silvery green shade to it. Yeah, I think this one is a climber. I mean, at least the structure of the plant looks very much it. See, yeah, and I can see the roots. And it's pushing out 1 leaf. I can see the 1 leaf here. And so, yeah, I think this can grow the same size as the gloriosum, but I'm not sure. When I purchase a plant, I always do, if it's on my wish list, I do a research before I get the plant. But when it's a spontaneous purchase, like this one was, I do the research afterwards. I love researching plants, actually. I love to get to know them better, if they're hybrid or not, if, like, what's their natural habitat like. I actually have an Instagram page, and I post about this regularly. So, how the plants look in their natural habitat, if they're, on the rainforest floor crawling around, or they grow attached to a tree. And I just love the comparison if you put 2 images next to each other. And I just love the comparison. I don't know if this is just me or anyone else is interested, but if you're interested, I will link my Instagram page below and you can check it out. So this is the Columbia one, and let me see if I have other philodendrons. No. Sorry, yes. My bad. I almost forgot. So this one is a wishlist plant for me. This is Philodendron melanochrysum, and yeah, it definitely had pests in the past. I mean, I really hope that it doesn't have any currently, but I'm gonna give it a shower anyways. Oh no, I can see one. It's gone. Yeah, so what I love about this one is the velvet leaves, obviously. And if you check the back of the leaves, I don't know if you can see that in the camera, but it's got this orangey undertone. And I know that this plant has a different variety, a variegated variety, which has orange variegation. And I can't decide if I like that or not because I like the color, but sometimes depending on the picture, it looks like if the plant is like the variegated version looks a bit like if it was sick, you know, like if it had some kind of fungal I don't know, but maybe in the future I'll change my mind and I get a variegated one. I haven't encountered variegated one in any store I go to, but I know that you can find these on Etsy. But to be honest with you, I've never ever purchased a plant from a website because I have trust issues. Especially with Etsy because the YouTubers I regularly watch, some of them told stories about how, how unreliable Etsy sellers are. But if you have other positive experience, then let me know because I kind of want I just kind of want to try that out in the future, I think. I think that's the next. Okay, alocasias. I'm a huge, huge alocasia fan. Alocasias made me the plant enthusiast as I am today. They were the gateway plants, if you will. And I was so happy when I found this Alocasia infernalis in my local plant store. And this is just, it looks so unreal. Like, the leaves are so dark, purple undertone, so dark green that it almost looks black. And I love how I love that, like how the leaves pointing upwards. Actually, it's pushing out a new leaf, but poor thing, it has some difficulties unfurling because it barely has any room to unfurl. And I think spider mites. Oh my god. Okay, no. Whew. I got scared for a second. I thought those were spider mites moving, but I don't know about you guys, but I'm so disgusted of them. I don't know. I find them not just spider mites, but any kind of pests. To be honest with you, they are so tiny, you can barely see them, but I'm so deeply disgusted by them. I don't know why. So yeah, this one, I think I will keep this one in my IKEA cabinet. The other one is also, in my opinion, a must-have in someone's collection. This is Alocasia Friday, another beautiful velvety leaf plant. And so this is like, it's quite big. And poor thing is very root bound. So I already have a Friday in my IKEA cabinet this size. But when I saw this in the store, I was like, okay, I'm so impatient to wait for it to grow this big. So I need one. But the other one I really want is the variegated one. But, first I wanted to see if I can keep this one alive before buying the variegated one, because those can be pricey depending on where you get it from. But yeah, I just love it so much. It's so nice. So this one, Alocasia Watsoniana. If I don't pronounce things correctly, just ignore it. I'm not really the best with Latin words. And so what I really love about this plant is the texture. So you can see that it's velvety. But at the same time, I think it looks like a cross between an Alocasia and an Anthurium. Maybe it's because, like, the veination, I don't know. It's just, for me, it very much looks like a cross between these two. And so, yeah, this is in the one leaf club, unfortunately, for now. But to be honest with you, there were other Watsonianas in the store, but those didn't really look good. I think they had some kind of not pest but fungal issues, so I thought I'd rather buy this one with one leaf and give it a chance. But yeah, and I think this one needs a repot. Yeah. Last one is an anthurium, and I only have, including this one, and I only have 2 anthuriums for now. And I just really love the shape of these 2 leaves. I think a new leaf or a stem, I'm not sure, is emerging. Yep, you can see it like this. And yeah, so the back, it's just, I think it's just dirt, but I don't know if the camera does any justice or you can see it, but the back of the leaves is so shiny. No, shiny is not the best word, but it looks like, I don't know, just sprinkly. So yeah, I like this one very, very much. And I have yet to decide if I give this a moss pole or not, but just, they are so, anthuriums are so unique looking. Same goes with alocasias. I think currently my favorite genus is alocasia. However, I'm getting into philodendrons more and more. But the reason I love them so much, I'm talking about alocasias now, is because they're so unreal sometimes. They look alien-y, some of them look prehistoric, and I don't know, they're just so cool. Like, for example, the Jacqueline alocasia, which I have, I will show her to you guys in another video. And when you visit your friends, your grandmother, whoever, you don't really see alocasias, right? You see ficus, some kind of palm tree, which is completely fine. I love those plants too. I do have a majestic palm, however, it's dying currently. I don't know why. I've tried everything, and I do have a rubber tree too. So I love those too, but with alocasias, I'm just obsessed, and I love them so much. So yeah, this is the anthurium. So these are my new plants. I'm so excited to see how they will grow and evolve in my care. I'll try my best to set them up for success. And I will be coming with more content, both on my YouTube channel and my Instagram page. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and see you in the next one.